Hi, I'm Billy Joe Calby. This summer you'll be reading all about my life in Out of the Dust. As you read, you'll be learning all about the Great Depression, as well as what life was like living in the Oklahoma Dust Bowl. You'll learn what these people went through day in and day out of every single solitary day of their lives.
Neither car nor human can outrun a dust storm when it's approaching.
When we would see a dust storm approaching, we'd have to go, close all the doors, all the windows. We would dampen rags and put around the windows to try to keep the dust out. We'd have to cover all the beds. Nothing we did would keep all that dust out. It just kept coming in, coming in, coming in. It was dust everywhere. Horrific. Ma had special rules for setting the table. Had to take the glasses, turn them bottoms down, and had to take the plates, turn them upside down. Had to take the knives, the forks, and the spoons, roll them up into napkins, put them on the table just to try to keep the dust off everything. That didn't work. There was always dust everywhere. When we'd finally sit down to eat, my daddy was always trying to make jokes. He'd say things like, "Look at our mashed potatoes. Oh, look, the mashed potatoes are really peppered today." And then he'd also look at our milk and, "Oh, we have chocolate milk today," when in reality, it's just dust, dust, dust. When you were outside and you saw a dust storm approaching, you just hoped that you'd be able to find shelter in time, because once that storm hit, you couldn't see your hand in front of your face, let alone where you were walking. Here you see a lady trying to find cover during a dust storm. You can see how the dust obstructs your vision as you can't see down the rest of the street. You never knew when a dust storm would strike. Over time, the blowing dust covers everything. You can see where families just abandoned their cars and wagons by the side of the road. The Public Library for Union County will be hosting 3 activities that will support your reading of Out of the Dust. As part of your summer assignment, you must attend at least one of these events. You will also need to complete an online test using the district Moodle at the library. Dr. Charles Zachary, a retired Bucknell economics professor, will provide an overview of the Great Depression and the current recession and their effects on unemployment. Pat Fry Turner will share the story of her parents' life through pictures and narration. Her parents, Priscilla DeBolt and Charles Fry, grew up in sod houses on adjoining homesteads in South Dakota. She will share some of the stories of their lives that her parents passed down to her. Dust Bowl Refugees will be an interactive program presented by Lewisburg Area High School science teacher Van Wagner. The science, history, and music of the American Dust Bowl will be explored. During preview days, your English, mathematics, social studies, and science teachers will talk with you about the summer assignment and how it pertains to their classes. A quick review of what you need to do this summer: read the book Out of the Dust, attend at least one of the programs this summer being offered at the public library, and while you're there, you'll need to take the test that's on the LASD Moodle. Now is the perfect time to ask any questions that you may have.